20 feet per second. If her bat contacts the ball at a height of 3 feet above the ground, how high does the ball travel, and when does the ball reach its maximum height? Okay, this is called vertical projectile motion. So do you remember we have y equals ax squared plus v sub 0 x plus s sub 0. Now this is in feet. If you scroll back through the notes, what a value should we use if it's in feet? Yes, it's negative 1/2 g, but what is the g value when it's in feet? Remember, it's above the box on projectile motion. Good job, 32. So my a value is going to be negative 16 x squared. V sub 0 is the initial velocity. What is the initial velocity? It's not 0. Yeah, Jordan? Yes, it's 120. Velocity is similar to speed. It's not exactly the same. Speed is the absolute value of velocity, but velocity is how fast the projectile is going, but it also gives us a direction, okay? And then S sub 0 is the initial height, and this is of a ball. So what is the initial height of the ball? 3. Okay, so on this one, we're actually going to use, instead of completing the square, I had you write this down yesterday. When you have general form, okay, when you have general form, you can actually find the x coordinate of the vertex using x equals negative b over 2a. So in this case, b is 120, so I'm going to do negative 120 over 2 times negative 16. So grab a calculator if you have one. So we have a negative over a negative, and what do you know about a negative over a negative? It's positive. So you could, in fact, ignore your negative signs then and do 120 divided by 32. Who has it? What is that? It shouldn't be it definitely can't be bigger than 120, right? Make sure you've entered it correctly. You want to take 120 divided by 32. Yeah, I got 3.75. So that is the x coordinate. And the x coordinate represents what in the problem? What is the input here? Like what quantity? It's 3.75, but 3.75 what? Seconds, right? It's in seconds. So this is seconds. Oops, sorry, I lost my little square there. So you're going to enter on a calculator. I'd like to see more calculators out. you have negative 16 times 3.75 squared plus 120 times 3.75 plus 3. So the velocity is giving you a tip-off for your units. When it says it has a speed of 120 feet per second, my x is in seconds and my y is in feet. Okay? Tomorrow we are going to have a quick skills check on completing the square. Tomorrow we will have a skills check that will be graded. So make sure you are getting assistance today. You're going to have plenty of time in class. Anybody have it yet? Yeah, Jordan, what'd you get? Good job. Yeah, so 228 feet is the maximum height. And it occurs at 3.75 seconds. All right.